Welcome to day 12. So today what we're going to talk about is having a virtual mentor. Having someone that you can look up to, that you can check in with, that you can almost feel like you're speaking to and learning from on the daily. Now, obviously you going through this, I hope that I am somewhat of a virtual mentor for you, and that can definitely count, but I just want you to think of personal growth for yourself, like your own growth academy. Whatever that category might be. And yesterday we talked about stress and anxiety and moving through that. Personal growth and personal development and, reading stuff that's good for the soul can help you so much. And I don't mean fictional books. I'm not talking like 50 Shades of Grey here. If that's your thing, then have at it. Do that like at night before bed. And I love a good fictional book, but I mean stuff that's going to help you develop a skill, help you work through mindset stuff that you need, that you need to work on, personal growth stuff. That's what I mean. So figure out a virtual mentor that you would like to virtually work with over the next couple of days or weeks as we're going through this, whether that be an author or someone that you can get their audiobook or a podcaster or a YouTuber, and that you would just consume that content. Now, obviously there's content that is like this where we're going through this together. So I would say that it should be something that you know that you need to work on, whether it's communication, relationships, health and fitness. You need some form of something. So people that I'm talking about would be like Tony Robbins, Brendan Burchard, Gary Vee, Brian Tracy. All right, so a couple female authors that I literally have in my Audible account: Gabrielle Bernstein, Marie Forleo's amazing, Chalene Johnson, Mel Robbins, Sarah Knight, and the list goes on and on and on. So figure out a way that works for you that daily you can consume 10 minutes around of personal growth in a category that you know that matters to you, whether it is, like we talked about yesterday, anxiety and stress and how to control your mind and your thoughts, or a skill that you want to develop. Maybe it's just how to speak in an audible way. That was something that I literally needed to work on. Or maybe it's just your motivation and your own willpower. That would be a good Tony Robbins one, I would suggest. So figure out what your personal growth strategy is going to look like, 10 minutes a day. And that's really how I kind of break it down, is when I first wake up and I, jump on my spin bike for my warm up, I'm usually listening to something that will help me. So audio, either Audible of an audiobook or a podcast is awesome on Spotify or iTunes. Figure out who your virtual mentor is, or grab a book. And when it's really, really great, I will grab the hardcover book and take notes on the book as I'm listening to the audiobook as well. And I feel like that complemented with you moving forward every single day through going through this process of this full 31-day journey that you're going to go through is going to complement it so well that you'll also come out of this with built confidence, a skill set, a great routine, and you'll just walk a little bit taller and feel like you're progressing that much more. Personal growth is a beautiful thing and can usually pull people out of a lot of weird and funky situations when they feel like they're totally stuck in their life. So figure out who your virtual mentor is going to be, what you're going to be listening to / reading every single day moving forward for the next couple weeks, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, dude.
Let's go.